早上好，各位观众，欢迎收看马鸡弓兵频道。那么今天继续破主线呀。哇，这个够无耻！缓速咒。变形物，变成爆裂物，这个超赞！这到底要怎么用？灼死！长按 Y 以对你手瞄准敌人。问题是我 XY 是两回事啊。这个好。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Nice to see you again.
哎，我没办法升级吗？种子先卖掉。啊，对，我要查一下特性到底有没有叠加。
How unconventional.
OK，
Thanks for stopping
要
by.
查个东西。
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
会哦。到底是会还是不会？
How unconventional.
特性效果可以叠加。地图最下方有，是不是？哇，特性可以叠加，太狠了，太狠了！我在想，这特性到底可不可以叠？
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my... I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her.
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it. There was something else that I wanted to discuss. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secret. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
就这样。哦，有了。哦，新的招式。会了。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
You hey, good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about...
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about.
他有不生气的时候吗？
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
1是1，2是2啊。傻小。
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
傻小。
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
傻小。
This room is taller than it looks.
什么意思啊？宝箱，所以。
Accio. We got Wingardium Leviosa.
然后
Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an
狮尾猫雕像，
Brilliant.
哇，爽！
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarda.
哇，这要用烧的。
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
哦耶，欧巴达，
Accio.
阿提耶，什么？
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
躲在那边。
Confringo. Bingo. Potato. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
哎，跑哪里去？
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Confringo.
random
Leviosa.
problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
We'll be fine.
Revelio.
哇哦，还敢
Now
躲？
this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Bombarda.
bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
还敢躲？
Bombarda. Accio. Bombarda. Accio.
又是骷髅。
There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Bombarda.
又要抓骷髅。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Wow. Wow.
Accio. Bombard. I need to find a safe way across. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Accio.
干，没有火吗？
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
那不能点火吗？
Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
然后嘞，干，我不是要走这里，这里还有很大一圈可以拿。
Accio.
这里好像是死路。嗯，好像不是死路。啊？
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Como?
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
满了吧？应该
Lumos,
是
Accio.
这个
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
要打 BOSS。
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention you have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it make.
你还会自学，还会教人，你怎么什么都会？
It's probably wise to know the spell.
You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling.
哦，剩最后一招可以学。
Be on your guard. Confringo. Confringo.
这个地牢真大。 王八蛋！
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, that should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Ha?
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Bombarda.
Rid the world of another spider. I
Revelio.
shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Accio.
好，再个
Revelio.
这
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
看这里我还没逛完。
Bombarda.
这里只是有只大 boss 哎、
Bombarda. Confringo. Imperio. Leviosa.
摇啊摇啊！
Confringo. Accio.
哇，直接被秒，可怜啊！
Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
哇，这么还？这个地牢好大，
Revelio.
跟我一样大。
Confringo. Accio.
哇！呵，啊，怎么一直打嗝？
Revelio.
没了吧？
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
好像很屌，其实还好。可是这边
Bombarda.
打不碎吗？
Revelio. Bombarda.
看起来这边好像有其他路嘞。哇哦！碎啦！菜。
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Bombarda.
Bombada.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Sasha.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
当然，我先捡东西。这就是那个传说中的遗物。
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
这我不知道。我们当然要那个药。
Ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
For Annie.
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
哎呦，
Is that ominous?
你怎么什么都在啊？
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
你要怎么说服他？
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
哇，我两个都选一个吗？
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
傻小，傻小，我怎么看？
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
这里怎么打不开？
Revelio. Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
哎，我迷路了，是不是？ Here.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
干，我们只能用跑的。
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what happened to get this ready. She thinks like Ominous. They don't accept.
这附近一堆地精是不是？哦，什么大混战？
I will have.
这里这么嗨啊！
Your acrobatics, you know.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Nice work。拜拜。哎，我记得可以把牛翻转。超北气。
Revelio. Flipendo.
出大事啦，黑黑的。
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the ham. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
在哪里？
Not quite. Pity, not quite. Was that your best?
哦，
What an unfortunate disappointment! All day you're provoking them.
好。
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
增援女车长嘴边的什么莫真大阿仔？
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
这么派，
Why, Sebastian?
真的是很派。
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
你没有话讲。
Revelio.
“偷龙蛋”。 地穴，地穴指的是哪里？哦，这里吧。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You misbehaving little pug! Your father and I did not wait to cheat an exam!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
哎，还有几个乐器了？1、2、3、4、5、6。
Here you are, a true patron of the arts. I think the drum improves the timbre. Wouldn't you agree? Ha! Pay, pay, pay! Revelio.
这么开始。
Like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with...
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
我操！
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone? Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple. But this is a dragon after all.
Dragon.
Dragons can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
你要确定欸
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it.
If you're right about finding her here, how...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Dragon.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
会飞的食
Oh,
物
and
欸
one
你
more
看
thing. Let's not add...
这里是哪里？没办法看地图。
Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
啊，这应该是地图外的地区吧？我觉得。
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
这个血是
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio. Watch your step.
Hmm? 傻小。
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
可惜死了。
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
哎呦，底下有宝藏。冲！ 垃圾只有33块，干你鸟！真他妈会气死！
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved.
哦，直角兽。
Or just raring for a fight.
我缺直角兽素材啦。
Quiet. What was that?
Ah?
Well, there's no turning back now.
Huh?
Revelio.
Over here.
哎，自己上下，我要死了。
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
干你娘嘞！啊！好痛啊！啊！我只是用脸接弹。然后嘞？
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
哦，两发。冲啊！
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy. Revelio.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
我刚刚是不是无敌了一下？
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
他的吐槽很精准，为什么每座桥都坏了？
Revelio.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
希望。
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
你要确定哎，我刚被烧了5次哎，不止5次哎。
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
这有宝箱，应该都在这里。都只能卖60块的垃圾货。
Revelio.
啊，5万啊，有1，有啦，已经好了啦，睡觉就好了，只是低度发烧而已。
Confringo.
这不可以去。
Revelio.
哇！哦，那么多乌鸦。我的反应，哇！你看这个乌鸦，哈哈，笑死！这乌鸦是多边形的。我的反应有怎样吗？其实我觉得还好吧，反应很正常吧。多亏了那天休息有睡比较好。你会觉得我今天反应比较不好，是因为我昨天晚上在工作啊。昨天晚上工作，当然精神会比较差一点。色，干又要我跟你色，下次一定。我是好了才去工作。就跟你说我是好了才去工作，又不是。我还在担心会不会温度太高，反而进不了场嘞。结果看来是还好。看来是那个怎么讲？隔天睡一睡，隔天温度就明显降了啦。
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
他的祖母出大事了。
Why, if it isn't my most generous bard! This remarkable thing is called an accordion. Look at it go!
哎，你的鼓怎么不见了？啊，之前不是有鼓吗？杂交？太恶心了吧！拿甲虫去跟玻璃兽配种，哇靠！哇， 魔法世界真的是很重口味耶。跟巨龙一样大的鸡，又鸡一样大的龙，这是他妈的好笑。不愧是霍格华兹，太猛了。
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Pajamas, eh? I like how you think.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
哇，那会随着等级升呢。
Suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio.
拿过了就不要再显示了，好吧
Hogsmeade, here I come.
先来补货。这里是哪里？奇兽商店。
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
我可以拿。
Oh, me? Did you dress up for me?
干，大姐，你喜欢睡衣哦？
Only a hairy-hearted sod would come.
对你又直翻翻倒。你用手画不是比较好？
Revelio.
Revelio 哪里呀、 这里是哪里？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
香港新闻，香港新闻没有哎、怎么了吗？我来看看。全面取消口罩。台湾什么时候全面取消口罩？有吗？台湾好像有，我查一下。傻小。哦，没有，台湾只有11月7号取消3季令而已。什么？青红萝卜？哦，香港主播分尸案是不是？台懂吃，要拿去炖汤。虽然这样讲很不道德。啊，对了，最近为了游戏，我分别买了摇杆，一个是 Switch 用的摇杆，一个是 Xbox 摇杆。Xbox 是为了 Steam 的，Switch 摇杆当然是为了 Switch。我想一想啊，干脆分开买好了。我想说用 Xbox。摇杆看能不能接 Switch， 可是好像很麻烦。我想想，那想了想，直接再买另外一只不是比较快？OK。
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it. The way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Kill all.
After you.
我应该要先回万应室，是不是？ 哇，开启任务的关系，真糟糕。
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Keep your spell glance off of me.
Confringo!
哦，暗影刺两次。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
« 这有个大宝箱哎，这个吧，破坏2。
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
还有。
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
You won't get away.
Sendo!
One there. One less human to worry about.
I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
人呢？
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
这里。哦，炸死我自己，笑死！
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Oh, nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
哦，又要杀蜘蛛了。
Revelio. Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
How nice of you to stop by.
All around.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
What the hell?
Revelio.
底下是不是很嗨呀？我总觉得底下一堆蜘蛛。等一下，为什么？
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Accio.
This will turn out well for you. I will. I shall avenge your death.
Accio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
啊，什么？底下有个大宝箱。
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
Eh? Eh, 啊，怎么不上去？
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
好幽默。
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
That bridge has seen better days.
那边是不是看到一条路？为什么有鱼？哈？干我的鞋子！啊，缠在一起了。
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
干你了！让我探索一下。哦，好多大蜘蛛。
Reparo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
哦，要，没事。
Confringo.
'We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
想，买了。
Lumos.
真恶心。
Confringo.
看起来很屌吗？我也不知道。这里拿过。
Lumos.
打BOSS？没错。直接被烧死，可怜。
still not seen a single rune slither.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Wow.
Why am I not surprised?
Expelliarmus!
You're making this too easy.
Potato!
Get away! Boys coming. I will make you pay. I won't rest.
We're not finished yet. Confringo!
干你娘！
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
还行
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo!
哇干，打了一堆蜘蛛啊！吃饭了。
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
哦哟，有门呢。啊，这个嘞，
A rune symbol.
Accio!
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
1、2，还有一个
Revelio!
3。
Confringo!
啊靠，不是啊。
Accio! Wingardium
I wouldn't be
Leviosa!
surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
等等啊，
Confringo! Leviosa!
好，欢先在这边停一下，来吃饭喽。一下，吃饭吃饭，
These runes must be connected somehow.
差点按到停止串流。
More quickly.
Perhaps try casting at them in a different order, and be as quick as you can.
有限的烦恼就是这样，很容易踩到线。还有吗
Revelio.
什么？什么意思啊？啊？坏啊？哦？傻小虎。
Revelio.
滑啊啊！不对吗？
Wasn't expecting that.
好热。结果是要照顺序吗？
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Hmm? 这是要进去的意思吗？
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Okay.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
Wow.
It has to fit.
直接回到这里。
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
掉针了，哥
We're in
哥。
for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
这么气，你到底要不要救你的救你的妹妹啊？这么气。先去万应室。
Warms Deep's heart to see a student so comfortable.
这样就够了吧？
It warms Deep's heart to see a student.
古代魔法3。
Comfortable.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
错了，按错了。好，都有了。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
哦，快睡着了。哼，该换跑道了。攻杀小。只是因为吃完饭就有比较容易想睡 ，OK。再加上昨天工作，所以双重敌壁符这样加下去，就比较没精神力了。我安那小卷毛，我现在精神力很差，因为很想睡。
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not.
我看最起码也要达到1点了。这边比赛怎么不见了？
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Exactly what kind of creature is a snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Let me see.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
进击森林是还没探完的，有龙欸。在哪里？妖精矿坑。呵。
Revelio.
这有书哎。这个秀。
Behind me, I promise.
这个主线结完就在睡觉了，快 hold 不住。
I haven't slept in days.
啊 ，T57变异了，是不是？
Hello there.
什么鬼东西？是。对哦，不知道坦克 GG 有没有更新版本？我看一下。我们先看1.19版本。我想要看老虎到底是变怎样。然后说100变200，这块200，强制跳弹。变硬了。160，哦，终于头终于变硬了，但是它有车长卡可以打。不过炮卡旁边还是可以穿，就是，你看这里。可是这里也是一样，有一些角啊，这是强制跳弹角。200。万以前只有160，你看这200就随便穿烂，头变硬了。喜迎更新啊，对哦，那个意大利。他说头有变硬，差不多。5万合了，头加了280。哦，变硬了，头变硬了，这样可以扛炮了吧？300。300多应该可以扛炮了吧？只不过他这个弱点实在太明显了。当然，300穿身的金弹还是被爽穿就是了。好，现在。
Hello there. Hello, old mate. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lord Gok.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to...
操你妈的，有够远！对啊，虎皮的头跟车身都有200，这样算穿身点订车了吧？我也不确定。
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
铁球。把箱子放在这里。
Revelio.
哦。给你查一下。啊！铁球底下。
Accio.
哎，那怎么变？太壮观了。在哪里？
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
哇，这桥有点不坚固哎，说实在。
What's that? Settled. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Baka.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
那我们拖出来就好了，北七吗？
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
哇，让你的朋友身陷危险，好哦。
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Wow.
Revelio. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this here. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
哥哥，你也太嗨了吧！
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
哥，
altogether.
你好嗨啊！
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
这时候就是出场的时候了。 哎，他怎么会跑过去？哦，有。哦，哇，700多哎！哇靠！哇，超强哎！
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
嗯，这要结冰的意思吗？啊
Revelio.
上门是I don't know 啊，我知道是要拉下来，是吗？啊，我来。什么意思？ What the fuck 意思？啊，我知道了，有了。哎，到底有没有开啊？ 哦，有了，开了。
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
你高兴就好。
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
咬死他！满了，这个吗？先等等。这里是哪里？
Revelio.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What could they be building? 这里是自由棋。
Revelio.
人有点多。
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
回关。去。哇，真开心。
Hello?
Revelio.
这时候就要用这个。
Revelio.
哈哈哈哈哈！
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
嘿嘿，甘然好用。大宝箱在这里。正常啊，新地图要适应了。树木。这里是只有这样而已。路在这里是不是？那另一边是怎样？那这里是怎么？这里没路吗？楼上吗？还是底下？好像是底下的样子。不对，我是从这边过来，搞笑。所以这里啊。两条路。
Devil's snare, nasty stuff.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
新地图好玩吗，小姐妹？这个不对。 开窑。哇！ 还剩几只？哎，按错了。
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
What the fuck? 逼掉了，这么地图有这么烂吗？如果你会打的话，就可以夺得先机啊，对不对？ 需要把点火点起来。
Clever.
Revelio.
哪边可以点？ 哦吼，有了。
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
哎，还有。
Revelio.
那先等一下。
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
这不就是在农场看到的那个？
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
是接下来一堆蜘蛛吗？
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
是这里吗？
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mola.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
你这是被杀到了吧？
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container, if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
然后他就死掉了。
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
我总觉得你再过个几个章前你就要挂了。
I hope Professor Fit...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
校长致辞。都跟着走最快的，然后就挤成3坨，然后一起等死是吗？可怜呐、布萝卜。我先去活米村。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
都2023了，还要这样子一个一个点。
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ramrod's Lot and Ashwinder. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I see.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a... Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
哦，圣诞树。
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
哦，没卖，没有跟
Doors
货。
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort?
Actually, that...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. It's warm, deep heart to see a student so comfortable.
哦，先到这里，睡睡睡。啊，明天休息了，好耶！什么？又是娜娜？还有。饶了我吧。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
好了，就到这里了。那各位，礼拜四见喽，拜啦，耶！